Well, hello everyone. So I am leaving technically the last window installation I'm planning on doing. So she's already said she has another house, and I told her I'm not interested in doing it because I've decided to transition. You know, this Eric that you've known for the past 25 years, I'm sick and tired of this person. And I'm going to go and be a different person. So I'm giving up the door company and I'm going to open up an auctioneer company. So I've already talked with the school, and I'm going down in October, and there's probably going to be shit falling. I'm going down in October, and it's a 10-day class, and I'm going to be an auctioneer. And the first place I'm auctioning it off is my freaking warehouse, because I've been trying to sell it piece by piece by piece. It's just taking too long, and I really don't care about the money. I just want the stuff going. So it's bought, it's paid for, it's happening. So they told me that with everything, with the processing, with everything, it's going to be about $1,900 out of pocket. It's $1,400 for the course, and then, you know, a couple $100 for the, you know, government fees and all that kind of stuff. And yeah. So, and no, I'm not ever gonna like transition. So, oh man, it has been a crazy day. I got stuff bouncing around back there. So the window job that I've been working on and all the little doors, that is done. I have 3 doors left to do, and then I have the back patio with all the, you know, the round windows, or well, not round windows, the rounded room. I'm going to finish doing the trim work on that starting tomorrow. So in theory, in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, well, we may be getting a hurricane next week, but without that interfering, I should be done, let's say 2 weeks. And then I'm going to start getting everything posted on Facebook, all the doors, all the tools, and I'm selling every damn thing I own. Everything. Because, as you guys know, as I've said many times, I want to go out and help people. And I've come up with the conclusion that I can help people adjust their business by helping them auction off the excess stuff in their life. You know, or maybe someone's getting older and they want to, you know, declutter. I can come in and take pictures of everything and auction it off for them. You know? So that's kind of a mindset. Now, I'm not really planning at this moment, only because I can't do the cadence on auctioneering, but they're actually sending me a zip drive on how to do it, and all I got to do is just, if I literally took one day and just practice, I'd be awesome by the end of the day. I know this because I know me, okay? But you know, it just, right now I'm scared only because I don't know how to do it. So, but my plan is to auction on a website called Proxy Bid. And it's kind of like eBay, but it's more catered to the seller, although it's a really good buying place because I bought a lot of stuff from them. In fact, the auction that I had down in, or that I went to in St. Augustine, where I bought the stores and all the stuff down there, that was all done through Proxy Bid. So, but yeah, I just had ate a whole bunch of these little nut things and got little pieces on my mouth, so if I'm spitting, I apologize. But yeah, and I'm figuring, I did talk with another auction company, and I says, hey, you know, I got a retail value of about, you know, $500,000 to $800,000 in inventory. I says, it's a lot of stuff. It'll probably be like 3 or 4 auctions that, you know, every month. So as we sell stuff, we, you know, go through and process more. And I says, what would be like, you know, not holding numbers to being fact, but just, I said, what's a good hypothetical number on what I would have to pay you to auction off all my stuff? And he says, well, you know, if you got 800,000, it's probably going to sell for about 200,000. You know, because I told him it's $500,000 to 800 with everything. I mean, everything. He says you'll probably get about 250, so you're looking at about 25,000 to do it. And I was like, okay, that's not too bad, $100-some thousand for everything. And then I got to thinking, well, you know, if I took, and they're going to go through and speed list it and not give a shit about the description. I said, if I go through and describe it and take my time, sort of take my time, and just go through and get it done, then, you know, I could possibly get a little bit more, plus I don't have to pay them $20-some thousand. They're saying $25,000 to auction off my stuff. So, you know, and they're getting, you know, 10 to 15% depending on what it sells for. Plus, they get paid 10 to 15% of whoever buys it. So they're making 20 to 30% off whatever it sells for. So I get to make money from the buyer, and I get to make money from selling my stuff. So, and there's some things that I'm probably going to really not want to sell for the price it sells for, but I need it out of my life. I need it gone. It's gone. That's why I'm transitioning. I have no idea why I laugh like that. So, but yeah, I just thought it'd be an interesting way to announce the fact that I'm done. Like, I'm done doing windows, and I'm going to piss off a lot of people. I know people that have been like, oh, well, let me get my money together and I'll get with you later, and, you know, like, done. And now I'm about to go hog wild, ape shit, whatever kind of weird adjective you want to use, that's what I'm doing. The ham is another one. You know, why is all the adjectives about doing a lot concerned with go away, I don't want to talk to you. I don't know who you are. About animals. Anyways, but yeah, I'm going to be an auctioneer for at least 2 years. I'm going to sell off everything I own, and if it may be interesting to make videos, kind of like what I was doing with the garage sale, but make videos of all the stuff that I'm auctioning off, and it may help out the YouTube channel. And it just, I'm seeing so much, you know, like, happen in my head that hasn't happened in reality, which happens with most people who transition. See, I'm starting to understand it now. I'm starting to get. I know I'm making a joke of it, and it's not to hurt anybody's feelings, but you got to be funny, or you got to be, you know, real with the reality of it. Is, you know, it is kind of funny. But anyways, Dave Chappelle has a very great skit about that, by the way. I just thought about it when I was saying that. But yeah, that's the new plan, like to 15,001 in 600 videos. I mean, if anything I should be known for is changing my damn mind, you know. So yeah, now I'm off to clean out my truck and get all the window tools out, because I don't really want to do no more window jobs. I really don't. I've already, in fact, people are going to get mad at me. That's all I'm going to say. I got all this work. No. In fact, there's been a couple of people that called me up about doors, and I'm like, nah. So, because if I can get rid of one of my doors, then I'm like, okay, let's do this. But if I got to go and order doors, you know, and wait 2-3 weeks for them to come in, and yeah, it's like, I don't want to do that mess. I want to live my life. Okay, I'm done working for the man, and when I say man, I mean me. I'm done. You know. So, and I've been having some really vibrant conversations with my customers. I had one today, and she is a liberated black woman, and self-sufficient. Don't need no man, but I'm sure she'd want one. And we had a conversation about race, about racism, about sexuality. These are conversations I have with customers. So, and we had a great talk, and just about every single thing that we disagreed on was about being told miscommunication from the beginning. You know, it's like I've had a very unique upbringing that's allowed me the opportunity to learn stuff about people that I would normally not learn from. You know, I grew up with mainly black friends, you know, and then on the weekends when I went and visit my dad, I was around the redneck, trailer trash, bush beer drinking community. And, you know, so I have a very unique childhood because I had two different lives that I lived. And, you know, and while everybody else was trying to participate in the activities of children, you know, like they wanted to be in bands and they wanted to go and play sports and all that stuff, I was never interested in that. I'll never forget, a lot of my friends are like, we're going to put together a band. I actually went to go to guitar classes with my friends and, you know, met, was it Yngwie Malmsteen and Michelangelo, who played the 4-axe guitar. I met these people, you know, and I'm like, I have no interest in learning to play the guitar. I mean, I got a little interest, but not professionally to be in a band. And I always told them, I was like, listen, how about y'all get good and I'll manage you? You know, that's always been my mindset is, you know, not necessarily be the boss, but to be the one that's kind of, I've never cared really about being in the limelight, but I want to help someone else be in the limelight. Does that make sense? Like, I've always wanted to be the one behind the scenes that makes the greatness happen, but I don't necessarily want to be the greatness, even though it's fucking great. I am beyond awesome that most of y'all will never get to see on this channel, on the conversations and the things I do to inspire and help people behind the scenes. That's why I want to make these, you know, record these conversations that I'm having with people so y'all can see how I shut down negativity. I stop procrastination. I motivate people to be the best of who they are. And a lot of people can't handle that, you know, so, you know, they hear me and they agree with me, and then they, you know, they go, and as soon as I'm gone, they shut down again. And I don't know why, you know, and to be fair, I do it to myself. I procrastinate on things that I, you know, once I finally do it, I'm like, why the hell did it take me so long? That was easy. You know, we've had these conversations before. My phone is moving all over the place. I just realized that, so I apologize. Oh man, I am energetic. I am, like, yesterday I celebrated with a $15 cheeseburger, and I'm on a diet. I'm still gonna beat her ass though. I'm losing weight like crazy. I'm gonna be a skinny bitch. That's my goal. So, but anyways, yeah, I think that's about everything in this video. Is, you know, just go out there, learn, you know, learn what you're afraid of, and to see if you're really afraid of it. Stop being scared of life. You know, this, if there's something you want to do it, you gotta do it. Okay, if you fail, then at least you tried and you learned, and you have a story of how you had this epic, you know, this epic movement to create and to dominate and do all these things with your life. But shit happened, and it happened, and you did your best. Even if you failed, you have this story of that time you tried. And if you really, really want to do it, try again. Just do it differently. I mean, look how many times just in the 2 years I've been making videos, look how many times I have changed what I'm doing to better myself, or to try to do it a different way because it didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. I mean, if anything, I should be the beacon of motivation, because I fuck up all the time and I keep going. I'm getting hype right now, guys. I'm getting like hype. I'm ready to jump out of the truck. I can probably run faster than this piece of shit's driving. So, but yeah, it's all in. Just got to get out of your own damn way. Peace, love, money. I'm out. Whoop, that didn't turn on.